That's it? That's all? You gotta be kidding.
It's done. You sure?
If you thought dental cleanings were easy with Tartar Control Crest,
Can't believe it.
they just got easier.
Boy, that was fast.
Introducing new and improved Tartar Control Crest.
You're all done? No.
The new Tartar Friday formula that can actually help stop tartar before it starts.
Piece of cake.
Tartar Control Crest, the dentist's choice, is now harder on tartar and easier on you.
Thank you very much.
Some girls look at the shoes. Some girls look at the news. Some girls go upstairs. Some girls work on the way. First girls look in the first fall fashion. Keep in touch with the best in life. First girls look in the first. First girls.
Premier issue, only 25 cents.
Tell them that you love
The
them.
love-struck Garfield bouquet from Teleflora, Valentine's flowers, and something worth keeping.
Tell the flowers I
To send one anywhere, call your local florist.
We're taking the new road, we're taking the old. Mama and me were traveling in style, mile after country mile. This is a new generation of old.
Cutlass Sierra. A new look, a beautiful way to travel.
This is not your father's automobile.
It's my mama's.
This is a new generation of old.
Can one light mayonnaise taste that much better? A nationwide taste test proves the best tasting light is Best Foods Light.
It's no surprise to me. It's best food.
Best Foods Light mayonnaise with half the calories. Bring out the best.
Tuesday,
Don't you think you better take a lesson?
I am a natural, huh? It's Who's the Boss? Then, snuggle up
Kids want vampire.
for Shock Theater
Mob rule.
with Roseanne. Follows Who's the Boss Tuesday. Raiders of the Lost Ark will continue in a moment. Wednesday, Maggie and Jason's 20th becomes an even bigger surprise for all the guests on Growing Pains. Then, nobody puts on a show like the kids on Head of the Class.
Discover Chicago's, and you'll find the best choice beef and freshest seafood. From delicious full-course dinners to light bites, great for after the show or game. And be sure to make plans to have your next party or banquet at Chicago's. At lunch with a special friend, enjoy Chicago's gourmet salads and sandwiches. There's dinner and dancing on the weekends, plus Chicago's giant TV screen to watch your favorite sports on. Tonight, discover Chicago's on the corner of Monroe and Sylvania.
Chantilly lace and a pretty face. You turn in heads when you drive through town, and it's really kind of neat.
$8.39.
Value makes the world go round.
It's Mercury's 50th anniversary celebration. Save $1,600 on Mercury Topaz with cash back and popular equipment package 363A. Or 4.9% annual percentage rate financing on Mercury Tracer. Plus, get big savings on other models. Hurry in today and join the celebration. The right style, the right price, right now.
Watch A Current Affair, weeknights at 7 o'clock on 24.
We continue with Raiders of the Lost Ark.
You're looking sharp, you're looking good. You've come so far, and we know how to make the most of who you are. Father to son, it's what we've always done. Gillette, the best a man can get. Where the race is run, you're the champion. Gillette.
The Gillette Atra Plus system with the Lubra Smooth strip for the best a man can get.
The best a man can get. Gillette.
All the new dog foods out there, with all their promises, can make it hard for you to choose. But all you really need to know is this. There's still no better food for keeping your dog fit and healthy than these old favorites. Alpo Canned and Alpo Dry. Even after 50 years, nobody tops Alpo.
31, 32. Gray hair creeps up on you until suddenly all the mirrors are asking the same question. Should you cover your gray? 36. As nature forces you to answer, know this. There is a hair coloring as gentle to the hair as a shampoo. Loving Care. No peroxide, no roots. Loving Care covers your gray with a beautiful match to your natural color. 40. Gray hair or Loving Care. Let us know when you reach your decision.
Hold hair long, hold hair strong with Bold Hold. New Bold Hold. It's the ultimate with power hold. It's wild. Maximum hold for maximum style. Hold hair long, hold hair strong with Bold Hold. New Bold Hold.
What? Go back to work. I don't even have bait on this hook. It's too much effort. I'm living in paradise. Got a wonderful home, a beautiful wife. Why in the world would I want to go back to work?
Honey, I'm going to do a little shopping.
Burt Reynolds is B.L. Stryker. Tomorrow.
I'm back.
Isn't it romantic?
Here is some cash, and your new car will be ready by noon.
We'll be on a plane to China in an hour.
Our Beijing office could send it to your hotel.
Oh.
Where are you staying?
And this arrived for you, Mr. Klein.
Thank you.
How would you settle your account?
American Express.
Isn't it romantic?
Helping in ways that no one else can. The base price of this Isuzu Trooper is $13,149. Of course, when you start adding features like a 2.6-liter fuel-injected engine, four-wheel drive, power steering, mud and snow steel-belted radials, triple skid plates, and reclining front bucket seats, the price may come as quite a shock. Still, just $13,149. And right now, you could save up to $900 on the versatile Isuzu Trooper 4x4.
Like most Frenchmen, Gerard Lebrec has a passion for American things. In a country known for fashion, he prefers American jeans. And of all the fragrances in France, he wears cool, clean Old Spice. Man's #1 fragrance in America. Man's #1 fragrance in the world. Old Spice.
What are you pouring for us here, David? Is this something special?
Well, I found a new wine I think you might like. What is this?
It says a beautiful color.
This is really good. Is it hard to find?
I think I can get you a bottle.
Let me see what this is, David.
White Grenache. Gallo. How about that?
Ernest and Julio Gallo introduce a remarkable new wine, White Grenache. It will change the way you think about Gallo.
Tuesday, there's nothing like a lively client.
Dead.
And there's nothing funny about murder.
Can we help you? We're here to pick up a body.
But they're tied up in knots.
Hurry, David.
I'll be done in probably 2-3 hours.
And all new moonlighting. Then,
I'm pregnant.
Does Gary know about this?
Are you sure?
She is not.
She is. Michael told me.
I'm really sorry.
I cannot believe you told your friends.
Congratulations.
Now what?
30-something Tuesday.
Raiders of the Lost Ark will continue in a moment.
An ABC News brief. Now from Washington, Jack Smith.
Good evening. Independent counsel Lawrence Walsh and the Justice Department have reached an agreement on the use of classified material in Oliver North's trial on Iran-Contra charges. This, despite a delay sought by the Justice Department and granted today by Supreme Court Chief Justice William Rehnquist. It's now up to the trial judge, Gerhard Gesell, to accept or reject the proposed agreement. If he approves it, Rehnquist's delay could be dropped and the trial could proceed. More later on the Weekend Report.
Hi, Nick. Take your order, please.
Big
Mac, McDLT, a quarter pounder with some cheese, filet of fish, a hamburger, a burger, a Happy Meal, McNuggets, tasty golden french fries, regular and larger sizes, salad, chef, a garden, or a chicken salad, oriental, big breakfast, a McMuffin, hot cakes and sausage, maybe biscuits, bacon, egg and cheese and sausage, Danish hash brown, 2 and 4 dessert, hot apple pies and sundaes, 3 varieties of soft serve cones and kinds of shakes and chocolatey chip cookies, and to drink a Coca-Cola, Diet Coke, and orange drink is right, and coffee, decaf, 2 a low-fat milk, also an orange juice. I love McDonald's, but I'm great taste, and I get this all at one place.
Would you like that to go?
Open wide, wider. When you need glasses fast,
Can you hold still for about an hour?
you need Pearl Vision Express, the Pearl Superstore with thousands of frames and glasses, even bifocals and trifocals. Made just right in just 1 hour.
I'm back. We're finished.
Oh, rinse.
Pearl Vision Express, professional eye exam available next door from an independent doctor of optometry.
Disco and Ebert, Sunday night, 11 o'clock. Right here on 24 Toledo.
We continue with Raiders of the Lost Ark.
Somehow, things always feel a little better after a hot bowl of Campbell's soup.
What's this?
This is what I'm gonna get next time.
That's what Campbell soups are. Good.
When the sniffles come, and they always do.
You'll remember the Triaminic. They'll remember the love.
When they're coughing and sneezing and feeling blue.
You'll remember the Triaminic. They'll remember the love.
Try a minute cough and cold medicine because you love your kids, because you trust your doctor. And children's doctors say Triaminic is their #1 choice.
You'll remember the Triaminic.
A perfect size 6.
So how can she eat like that?
And still be a size 6?
Oscar Mayer baked ham is less than 25 calories per delectable slice. Someone here already knew that. So go ahead. Less than 25 calories a slice.
She looks great. And that outfit wouldn't lie.
If she eats one more thing, I'll scream.
Oscar Mayer oven roasted turkey is just 25 calories per luscious slice. Someone here already knows that. So go ahead. Just 25 calories a slice.
From now on, this is what dry is. Dry is a beer that starts bold from the first taste, finishes clean with no aftertaste, and refreshes completely. Dry is a beer called Michelob Dry. One taste, and you'll drink it dry.
Wednesday.
Dad, wait.
I don't want to hear it.
No, stupid. Now, can't your father and I leave the house for 2 hours without you two at each other's throats?
The Wonder Years. Then a private night for Harry becomes a public spectacle.
Bushkin, Hooverman.
Make yourselves comfortable.
Hooperman. Then things are getting steamy. China Beach.
Interesting.
After the Wonder Years in Hooverman, Wednesday.
Lon Davis loves what he does for Delta, and sometimes it loves him back.
Hi, boy. How you doing?
Dear Delta, please take care of Spooner. He's never been on a plane before.
New windows today, boy. How about an aisle seat?
Spooner!
Dear Brian, I thought Spooner would like his wings.
Hey, Spooner, you got your wings.
All kinds of chicks want beautifully clean hair. Which keeps your hair cleaner, longer, conditioning with new Silkians or without. Imagine this chick was conditioned with new Silkians. This wasn't. After hours of play, this chick would stay cleaner, fluffier, more beautiful, like your hair. Because new Silkians repels up to 75% of the dirt hair can attract. Amazing. New Silkians cleaner, longer conditioners. Just hatched for beautiful hair.
Introducing the new Sidekick from Suzuki. Available with everything you want in a rugged four-wheel drive. Like cruise control, a cushy ride, power windows, power steering, yeah. Plus automatic transmission, fuel-injected 1.6-liter engine. The new Sidekick, a jewel on the road, a diamond in the rough, yeah. Expensive? Nah. And now you can even get $1,000 cash back on selected new Sidekicks.
The telephone. There are about 200 million all across America. And now you can get 30 minutes of U.S. Sprint long distance from any one of them free. So go ahead, pick up any phone. Get 30 minutes of 100% fiber optic long distance free. And the best overall savings. Call Sprint now and talk with the best.
It was an island paradise called the Bahamas. A perfect place for romance.
I don't want you singing.
They think you want me for my money.
A perfect place for murder.
Now that I'm your wife, I want you to have half of everything that I have.
He set your father on fire.
Catherine Mary Stewart, Rod Steiger, Mariette Hartley, and Armand Asante. The shocking story that became a scandal. Passion and Paradise, starting 1 week from tonight.
Raiders of the Lost Ark will continue in a moment.
The odds are 2,038 to 1. Your life will end in a plane crash. 345 to 1. You'll die of AIDS. 105 to 1. You'll be murdered. But the odds-on favorite to take your life is cardiovascular disease. Chances are nearly 50-50 it will eventually kill you. You can put money on it. But if you want to improve your odds, put it into research instead. Improve your odds. Support the American Heart Association.
A real friend is somebody that will help you when you need it. So find that friend for the future now at First Federal Savings of Toledo.
From our humble beginnings as B&J Photo in Finney, Ohio in 1948, the future has always held our interest. That's as true today as it was then. As B&J Photo evolved into B&J Video Systems in major cities, our without future, without life philosophy fueled new energy and new ideas. The results? You can find them in boardrooms and living rooms across the globe. B&J Photo and B&J Video Systems, taking your imagination into the future with tomorrow's video technology today.
You're watching WNWO-TV 24 Toledo.
We continue with Raiders of the Lost Ark.
The cold, hard facts. Last year, almost 2 million families stopped buying regular Pepsi. And the major soft drink they moved to more than any other was Diet Coke. With smooth, satisfying, real cola taste and just 1 calorie. Taste what so many regular Pepsi drinkers have already discovered. The move is on to Diet Coke.
Life doesn't stand still for a headache. So when you can't take 5, take 3. Anacin 3. Maximum strength Anacin 3 is aspirin-free, sodium-free, and caffeine-free. It's the right relief for the way we live. When you can't take 5, take 3. Maximum strength Anacin 3.
Have some Butterball.
I'm worried about you, Mom. These are cold cuts. Butterball's a turkey.
Not always. Now Butterball is turkey cold cuts. Great tasting bologna, pastrami, and salami.
Ma, I can't believe my mouth.
After all, it's Butterball cold cuts.
by Corning is actually tough enough to cook another pot. And unlike most metal skillets, it goes from the range to the microwave, so you can chop your cooking time in half. Vision's cookware by Corning. It's visibly superior.
Tuesday, there's nothing like a lively client.
Dad?
And there's nothing funny about murder.
Can we help you? We're here to pick up a body.
But they're tied up in knots.
Hurry, David.
I'll be done in probably 2-3 hours.
And all new moonlighting. Then.
I'm pregnant. Does Gary know about this?
Are you sure?
She is not. She is. Michael told me.
I'm really sorry.
I cannot believe you told your friends. Congratulations.
Now what?
30-something Tuesday.
Gosh, my first meeting with the chairman. How about this?
Oh, it's very, maybe.
Something wrong?
Okay, you enter the world's largest mahogany-paneled office. You meet the chairman. He says, well, I've heard good things about you. He thinks, what's with that dandruff? Dandruff? That's my first impression. I shampoo every morning. You could shampoo morning, noon, and night with a regular shampoo. Won't do what this does. Head and Shoulders? You don't have dandruff. Exactly.
Head and Shoulders, because you never get a second chance to make a first impression.
There's a tradition of generosity at great country inns. That's why now you get more of what you like in every Country Inn brand rice dish. More cheese in every Country Inn cheese dish. Taste the Swiss in our asparagus au gratin. Even more vegetables in our vegetable dishes. More broccoli in our broccoli almondine. Tasty, delicious. Bring home the generous taste of Country Inn. Now, more cheese, more vegetables.
Some girls look at you. Some girls look at you. Some girls go for the face. Some girls work on the waist. First girls look in the first fall fashion. Keep in touch with the best in life. First girls look in the first. First girls.
Premier issue, only 25 cents.
Roger, you always flunk Valentine's Day.
Hey, the basketball was funny.
Oh, very funny.
And the hamster was cute. Cute. And this year I'm giving you the FTD Candy Hearts bouquet.
Don't give me, Roger.
Beautiful flowers need red hot candy. Get your red hot.
Don't spoil it.
Get your red hot.
You're learning.
Make up for lost time. Send your Valentine an FTD Candy Hearts bouquet.
Please, don't let this feeling end.
Raiders of the Lost Ark will continue in a moment.
This week on ABC's World News Tonight with Peter Jennings, hospitals may be selling heart surgery to people who don't need it. You decide if this critically acclaimed film proves the innocence of a convicted killer. Meet the owner of a sporting goods store starting a non-violent trend, just saying no to guns. This week on ABC's World News Tonight with Peter Jennings.
Why is Buick Regal the #1 midsize coupe in America? And don't forget, Regal is 50 price less than Thunderbird and Cougar.
Okay, Earl, let's call it a night. Thank you. You're welcome. Despite being wonderful companions over the past semester, my subject group scored below average in all responses. They showed poor communication skills, no understanding of tools and their uses, a complete lack of organization, and no decision-making abilities. In conclusion, if I can't find some missing link that will unlock the barrier between us, this project will be canceled. Thank you. You're welcome.
Geraldo, weekdays at 5 on 24 Toledo.
We continue with Raiders of the Lost Ark.
How do you get people to trust you? It's some question, especially if you're a car maker.
Well, first of all, do your best to give car buyers what they really want. If you make a mistake, admit it, fix it, and move on. Your rights are so important to us, we put them into a car buyer's Bill of Rights. You have a right to a safe car. Chrysler has the best safety recall record on average of any American car maker. You have a right to long-term protection. And on this one, we've been looking out for you better than anybody. And with our 7-year, 70,000-mile powertrain warranty, we still are. But the most important right every car buyer wants is quality. Chrysler has the highest customer satisfaction of any American car maker for overall product quality and dealer service, and that's 2 years in a row. So in the end, who do you trust? Well, the other guys do business with a bill of sale. Chrysler does business with a Bill of Rights.
Recently, Diet Coke has been presenting some hard-to-understand statistics. Diet Pepsi now brings you the facts. Last year, 2 million families stopped buying Diet Coke, and over 1 million new families started buying Diet Pepsi. So what's giving Diet Coke such a distorted view?
Gentlemen, I trust we're all seeing this the same way.
The real move is to Diet Pepsi.
This glorious day. It's a school day, a work day, a business day, a shopping day,
A little bit faster, a little better.
a 24-hour day like any other day that starts up with people you count on. 3,000 people on the line. The Energy Makers.
Making the day a little brighter.
Listen up, Toledo. Your Metro Toledo Ford dealers have never looked better. Here's why.
Now save over $1,400 on a new Ford Mustang and over $1,000 on a new Aerostar. Plus, we've got 4.9% financing on new Ford cars and trucks.
Come on in, Toledo. Take a closer look at Oregon Quality, Whitman, Kistler, and Bromby's Ford.
Tomorrow.
Dispose of our unwanted guest.
Stolen secrets.
You sold out your country.
A double agent with a single aim. Get MacGyver. Then, on the Monday Mystery Movie.
Are you going to hit me? No, I'm going to scare you to death.
Burt Reynolds is back.
I'd say he has an incredible ego.
I'd agree.
He's a tough Palm Beach private eye.
Do I look 12 to you?
No.
Burt Reynolds in the premiere of BL Stryker after MacGyver tomorrow.
You're looking sharp. You're looking good. You've come so far. And we know how to make the most of who you are. Father to son. It's what we've always done. Gillette.
The Gillette Atra Plus system with the Lubra Smooth strip for the best a man can get.
Come on in to a fresh idea in dryer sheets. Downy.
It's April fresh, it's fluffy soft. So come on, come on.
April fresh, fluffy, soft Downy sheets.
Come on in. Zestfully clean.
Soap leaves a sticky film on you that won't rinse away, but Zest rinses you fully clean.
Zestfully, zestfully, zestfully clean. You're not fully clean unless you're zestfully clean.
Today, you can get $1,000 cash back on selected new Suzuki Sidekicks, up to $700 cash back on a new 16-valve Swift. With Suzuki to dealer incentives, you can save even more on 4-wheel drive Sidekicks and on 16-valve Swifts. It's the Great Savings Countdown, only at your Suzuki dealer, only on Sidekicks and Swifts. Up to $1,000 cash back, but only for a limited time.
See George Bell of Suzuki on the Central Avenue Strip.
Tracy's dream is Olympic. It'll take a lot of hard work, but it's Tracy's dream. It's our dream, too. I'm Dave Clark, and I'm a personal banker at the Huntington. It's my job to take people's dreams personally. In Tracy's case, that means helping her parents manage their finances so they have the money they need for Tracy's dream. Only the Huntington assigns every customer a personal banker like me. So, no matter what your dream, you'll have a Huntington personal banker to help make sure it comes true.
Beware, America. The world is on the brink of disaster. The planet is coming apart at the seams. Civilizations are powerless in the face of devastation. Calamities of cataclysmic proportions threaten total destruction. This can only mean one thing.
Chaos is back in business.
Maxwell Smart and 99 are back in town.
That's still classified information?
What? Be careful.
Don Adams and Barbara Feldon bring a TV classic back with an all-new adventure. Get smart again 2 weeks from tonight.
This is ABC. A real friend is somebody that will help you when you need it. So find that friend for the future at First Federal Savings of Toledo. Find a friend today so you can be established when you need us tomorrow. For that new home or remodeling job, maybe a new car, truck, or boat. Establish that relationship, that friendship, by opening a checking or savings account now. So find a friend today at First Federal Savings of Toledo, and you'll have a friend for life.
It's free wheels and great deals days at 7-Eleven.
I won a new Geo when I bought Citgo gas, and now my car payments are a thing of the past.
Your chance to win a free Corvette, Camaro, or Geo every time you shop.
I got fresh ground coffee to start my day, and I won a Camaro. What can I say?
If you find this game piece with a winning key in your favorite product, you instantly win one of 60 new Chevys or Geos.
I won this Corvette with my Coke, and that ain't no joke. No!
Find a key, win a car, now at 7-Eleven.
For a foster child, having loving foster parents can be a very positive force in a young life. I know I was a foster child from birth until I was adopted by my foster parents. You can help. Call Lucas County Children's Services, 891-3370.
Help us grow up, too.
Prostitutes Anonymous, leaving the life of the streets on the next parole.
Monday at 5 on 24 Toledo. The Arsenio Hall Show, weeknights at midnight on 24 Toledo.
The person responsible for this Innovate production line graduated last in his high school class. Balance sheets are fuzzy to him, but his company's a household name, and he's the first to tell you that all these things aren't important.
We were talking at the orphanage one time about what we wanted to be when we grew up. I said, well, when I grow up, I want to be shortstop for the Detroit Tigers, I want to be an architect, and I want to be a priest. And I didn't see any reason why I couldn't be all three. But kids laughed at me and they said, you'd be lucky if you'd be one of those, Monahan. When you're setting goals, there's no limit. And I think one question that I got from Napoleon Hill was questioning whether something can be attained or not. I always ask the question, well, why not?
It's like 41 seconds, right?
In high school, she was unanimously selected to deliver her class graduation speech. It was a devastating failure. And the road that led her to the Today Show had even bigger obstacles to overcome. But with some special help, she made it.
Napoleon Hill helps you believe in yourself. It doesn't matter what your circumstances are. These principles cross every age, gender, geography, socioeconomic status. It doesn't matter.
Minnie said he'd never make the National Football League because he was relatively small and had a weak arm for a quarterback. Nonetheless, he won a starting role during his first season, went on to be voted the most valuable player in the National Football League, and is now known as the businessman who happened to play football. That individual is me. Hi, I'm Fran Tarkington. I've always considered myself an entrepreneur first and an athlete second. But in both careers, I've been interested in how to get to the things dreams are made of, overcoming fears and adversity to achieve what we desire, whether it's a touchdown, a raise in pay, a new home, or ownership of a Fortune 500 company. On this program, we're going to show you a way you can get to your dreams. So with that in mind, I now invite you to think and grow rich. Is it possible for people to effortlessly apply a special step-by-step system to their current lives and achieve what up to now they've only dreamed of? The answer is a definite yes, and we're going to show you some individuals who have done just that. What they've used is a system called Think and Grow Rich. It was developed in the early 1930s by a newspaper reporter turned writer who you may not have heard of, but who most likely has had some influence on your life. Napoleon Hill. Hill was sent to interview Andrew Carnegie, America's first billionaire. Carnegie sold Hill on the idea of organizing the world's first philosophy of individual achievement, based on the principles of success that he had used in accumulating his vast fortune. That meeting started a lifelong career for Hill. Other achievers that Hill met and studied included Alexander Graham Bell, Thomas Edison, George Eastman, and Franklin Roosevelt, for whom Hill became a personal advisor. After interviewing the 500 wealthiest achievers of his era, Hill crystallized his findings into Think and Grow Rich, with the sole purpose of sharing the hidden secret of success with others. There is no other work to date with as rich a history of validated research and as long a line of success stories. The ones you're about to see today carry on this tradition. In 1960, Domino's Pizza consisted of just one store. It was owned by Thomas S. Monahan, an ambitious young man who had entered the restaurant business to pay for college tuition. Today, Domino's Pizza has become a major force in the fast food industry, with more than 4,500 stores. Sales hit nearly $2 billion in 1987.